Mental Health Monday. Today we're going to talk about seasonal depression. Because, it is getting to fall. We're going to be getting into daylight savings time next month. And spooky season doesn't, it doesn't necessarily mean to be sad season. There are ways that you can help kind of tone that down. And I'm going to tell you about that in this video. So what is seasonal affective disorder? It's also called seasonal depression. It's a type of depression that's triggered by a change in seasons. So like you could be really, really happy in the spring, summer, and then fall, winter comes and you fall into a depressive state. You can also get a mild version of SAD, which is what we call it. It's known as the winter blues. It's normal to feel a little down during the colder months and you may be stuck inside. Again, it gets dark early, daylight savings time, all of that stuff. But it can affect your daily life, including how you think and feel. So the symptoms of SAD include sadness, feeling depressed most of the day, almost every day, anxiety, carb cravings and weight gain, extreme fatigue, lack of energy, feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness, trouble concentrating, feeling irritated and agitated, your limbs that feel heavy, so like your arms and your legs, a loss of interest in usually pleasurable activities, including withdrawing from social activities, sleeping problems, which is usually oversleeping, and thoughts of death or suicide. So how is SAD treated? It's normally treated through light therapy. So if you've ever seen a light box, using that, cognitive behavioral therapy, which you can get through a therapist. It's a type of talk therapy, antidepressant medication, and spending time outside, getting more sunlight can help improve your symptoms. And it'll also get you out of your house during the day, and also increasing the amount of sunlight that enters your home or office. If you have windows, open them up. Make sure you're not using those blackout shades, okay? Can you prevent SAD? You may not be able to prevent it the first time, but you can take steps to better manage it or even prevent it from coming back. So the first thing you want to do is making sure that you're using your light box, especially when you're starting to see the seasons change and then you're like, okay, I got to use my light box a couple times a day. Making sure, again, you're getting out, you're spending time outside every day. Even if it's cloudy, the daylight will still help you feel better. Making sure you're eating a well-balanced diet, even though your body may crave starchy foods and sweet foods, stick to your more nutrient-dense choices. A healthy diet with enough vitamins and minerals can give you the proper nutrition and energy that you're going to need. Exercise. You want to try and get 30 minutes of exercise at least 3 times a week. That's going to help relieve your stress and anxiety, which can play a big role in your SAD symptoms as well. Making sure you're seeing friends, you're going out, you're making plans, you're doing things, keeping your social life active, even though it is going into those darker, colder winter months. Making sure that you find help if you need it. Consider seeing a mental health professional who's trained in that cognitive behavioral therapy. Again, it can be a very effective treatment. And again, consider those medications if that's something that you're interested in. Another big one is vitamin D. If you suffer from depression year-round, vitamin D should already be there, but especially seasonal depression. 90% of us are vitamin D deficient anyway, so it's just kind of a good go-to for that. If you have any questions on what supplement for vitamin D you should use, it's a dropper. You want to make sure that it can go under your tongue and you hold it for 10 seconds and then you drop it in. It's just 1 drop depending upon which brand that you get, but you do want it to be in a liquid form because that's more bioavailable than the pill form. But if you have any questions on SAD, drop a comment below.